So what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes.
Mhm.
Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe. We know he's involved.
Maybe, but it could be no more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell, or whomever, hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks.
Yeah.
And, wait, 4, the key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
This is a really nice recap. I appreciate this. I don't know.
You should know that I don't trust anyone.
Except for your friend Weekly, that is. 4. No, I mean, 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
It doesn't add up.
Nah, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
O'Leary's an odd one. Yeah, here's the thing.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Yeah.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Cassidy. Cassidy. Who's Cassidy again? Oh, that's the walrus.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings.
Or there's someone we don't know about yet.
And you know why?
But he's got to be involved.
Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
It's possible.
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone.
Oh.
Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Let's go with Al first. He's the big shot with the big boxing
Here's a
things
question
soon.
for Al.
You have a jealous about sharing a suit with America. What do you think about hitting a magic compete? Any thoughts on your upcoming fight against Yale? Let's keep it topical.
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Okay, now,
Helen.
here's one for Helen.
Oh, there's a question. Oh.
Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Moving on.
Al.
So, Al. Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
We never talk politics, honey. Athletes should steer clear of controversy and stay focused on their sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right.
Now what?
Let's get a question for both of them.
Here's one for both of you.
Let's go with something simple. How did you meet?
How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des.
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit.
Man!
What matters is that I saw you and you saw me.
Man, she is wearing the fucking pants in this relationship. Interviews with Prince Harry and his wife be like, Jesus Christ.
Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Okay, one more question, and...
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
Yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd, too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Man, I love the idea of, like, developing pictures in this, like, old
All right,
style.
so where were we?
So, any thoughts? Upcoming fight against Yale.
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
That's a nice response. Let's get a picture of you on your own.
Let's get that picture taken.
Show me your head and one arm.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like this?
Exactly.
Come on, up, 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 up. Oh, hang on.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it?
What do you think?
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association.
Get him
of
with
New
his
York.
wife.
According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed. I'm going to take one more, all right? Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
Yeah!
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again.
It's the lizard!
I can't seem to get it right. Don't move.
That's the lizard.
It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
The lizard!
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
Well, you can see right there that it's the lizard.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
Oh, good catch, my dude.
I've seen that match.
La iguana.
Before.
Who gave me the... Oh, it's the lizard dude who was at the boxing the poker game.
That's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him.
But we know he was doing something with Moore, which is sus.
Hey, pal.
Do not strut.
Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Bro, I would have been like, don't smoke in a red room. I mean, come on. Is La Iguana like a segregated club? We gotta be careful. If the guy from the poker game sees
Brawls
me,
aren't
shit's
even
gonna
the
be
worst
up.
part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
Yeah, stakeouts are rough. That's why I normally go for rooftops rather than cars.
People were finally leaving the place. The
You
bar
just get to
was about
stretch your legs a
close.
bit.
And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
I like that he's like using out his like the safer options before doing something risky like that. Yeah, there he is. Shit.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
Huh.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon.
Absolutely. This guy's so big. Anti-fur regulars. Jesus Christ.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
I'm gonna keep my cover.
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas.
Ding dong.
You're natural. That sure beats your poker game.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? If Cassidy hadn't ordered his barber to kill that son of a bitch, I'd have done it myself. Some of God's
Chad.
creatures just don't deserve to live.
Oh, beast.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh, his accent slipped there.
Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
There's something.
We fought together during the war. I just wanted to say hi.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
Oh, this is risky.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in old Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. Ha ha ha. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
Oh.
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty.
Oh, this is weird.
The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand.
Yeah.
Now all I had to do was follow him.
Nice. John's sharper than I am in some regards. That's a smart little tactic right there. I've always been more to the point than this. Fuck you, Maverick. Yo, he's got a bit of a gut to him. I like that he is a proper iguana, though. That's cute. I wonder if there's more lizards than just iguanas. I would totally run a bar called La Iguana. Like, I would genuinely run a bar named that. Horse! Hell's Horses, ah! Gun. The keys on his waist. There's the briefcase as
He
well.
went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
A sniper rifle, maybe?
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
So I've got to take this guy down. Maybe interrogate him? And then I can wait for Mitchell to come back.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Circle around the entire building, maybe. Yeah. Hey! Do you not have cat-like reflexes? Oh, also, I should do some deductions. This is my first time I've been, like, back in the walking around segment.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
But we could work with that, though, is the thing. How does it handle collectibles? Do tell. I don't know what, like, conclusion I'm meant to draw from all of these. Apparently I have something I can come up with, but, like, I don't know what it is. Well, no, we knew that already, Acorn. That's just been confirmed pretty much. That is the same guy. We're positive of it. Like, it doesn't even... It's like, that's just a given. Like, a lot of this is just stating the same information. Oh, that's pretty funny, Dynasty. Right, I'm gonna go for those stairs over there. Hmm. Oh, it's not even letting me climb the stairs. Shit. Oh, nice. Well, that's pretty funny. Hmm. I don't know. Whoops. I've got to say the walk speed in these sections is just a little bit slow for my liking. And the sheer lack of just things to do in some of these areas, it gets a bit, ooh, nice. Annoying. Like, come on, could I get, like, a jog? Like a light jog, please?
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
Yep. I hope he can't see me just when I'm wandering out here. Might be able to, though, is the worry. Oh, there we go. But I can't. Colossal. The Pokemon. I think it's from the Sun and Moon era. Or somewhere around there. It's one of the newbies. Oh, hello. You can sell them? Is John forklift certified? Oh my god, he might be! Who left the keys in their fucking forklift? I'm not forklift certified. I could have been. But my bosses never gave me the training, sadly. I did want to get it, though. Didn't play enough Shenmue. I can't believe John is forklift certified. This is amazing. truly a men amongst men. Oh yeah. I care not for your sports ball. It's not even from around here! Oh, everyone shush. Oh, no, we can fight him, we can fight him. John. Now! What? John, you fucking idiots! Why didn't you wait for his back to be turned? This man is awful at fighting. Puppy Ball admittedly sounds cute. I might check that out. You know. I got a stream to do and schedule to keep. Ain't my fault they decided to exist on the same planet as me. Hello. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Is that a...
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
a fucking riot shield? What's this doing up here? I'm not complaining, though. Oh, God! Now take his gun. Take his gun. Take his gun. Oh, you're gonna drag him inside, okay. Separating him from his gun is just as good. Bro, that guy looks dead. That looks like I snapped his neck. Oh! Lads, Chimp Event 2 Electric Boogaloo. Thoroughly planned out Chimp Event. Wow. Interrogate him, hello? Why did you drag him inside, but now he's in the... Oh, it's a van that's inside the place, okay. Go and get the gun.
What does this place have to hide?
Oh no, look at the casting couch in the corner here. Fucking hell. Bob Ross!
Will I need help? Who would I call? Pier 36, the 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
Bruh, Smirnov will not appreciate that I'm breaking and entering. He likes to do things by the book. I'm not gonna put him in that position. I mean, I just assaulted someone who, by all rights, was just being a security guard. Then again... Fine, I'll call him.
Smirnov.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Oh, I'm gonna. If I regret this because you suggested that I do it, I'm not gonna be happy. But Spino's been good to me, so... He's bent the rules for me, I just don't want him to have to keep doing it.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Nice. What the fuck?
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Yoink.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals. A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
I'm so confused by which one of these I'm meant to be picking, but I genuinely don't know. Yusaki Yojimbo. Nice. How many of those do I actually have? There we go. There's my collection for anyone keeping track at home. Right. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, hello. Morning. Pass.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
It looks like an arrowhead.
I mean, I put that together even before
Everything
fucking...
seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. What's Mitchell up to?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
Oh no! Pearl Harbor happened in this universe? What kind of animal was Hitler in this setting?
I never knew how to follow orders. They sent me back home with a dishonorable discharge. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place.
A pug.
And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Whoa!
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
What German rat?
Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission?
Fuck. Yeah, he was the one who sniped
But my mother,
the anteater.
she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
Bojack the depressed horse.
Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Number 3. Burger King foot lettuce.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
I'm still confused by this. Whatever. I think the game might be bugged. Like, there's something I was meant to put together before, but since the story's revealed it naturally, it's just like stuck like that. Oh no, whoops! So what's this nuke? What the fuck? Yeah, go for it, Dynasty. What the fuck have I discovered? It's a bunch of stuff about Mitchell and about, like... It seems to be trying to get me to figure out that Mitchell was the Doctor, but I've already learned that from the story. It's weird. Monkey! Dude, be careful. Jesus Christ, you gotta kill yourself. Why am I going into, like, a sword death trap?
Hey. It's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
What the fuck? Who's she?
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Beta, no hurt.
Who the... Should I know her? Oh god, she looks... No, 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 don't take the hair puppets.
Hey.
Beta, no hurt.
Hold on. There you go, if you want to get a screenshot of that, and then... Okay, good, good. Cool. Intellectual disability. Damn, that's a mood. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Let's try talking to her with a puppet. What is this music?
Once upon a time... Once upon a time, there was a brave, seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy,
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name...
Really beautiful.
A really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A sea cat called John.
I'm a sea cat, my name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you. Get out of a cage, too.
Nein, he's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you going to help me do?
Yeah, I know, right, Maverick?
Fill up a bunch of colored balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is...
Pink, very clearly.
pink. Whoa, Brunhilde? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird. Bird. John. Brunhilde. Freund.
Oh.
Do play. Each look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Oh dear.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh God. Can I make her some food or something? Shit. What the fuck has he been doing down here? I thought this was just about gambling. What? Oh no. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this. Oh, fuck.
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists.
Oh.
And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Okay, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah. Perhaps they're trying to help her, not just using her as a lab rat. Okay, good to know. Spano?
Subject: Craig Spano.
Craig Spano.
Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold: to relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment: Day 120. The patient
Oh no, I was
no
absolutely
longer
making the
feels
same
pain
assumptions,
when
Trash
using
Panda, don't
his
worry.
right arm. circumstance
I
that
completely
allows
understand that
you
that's what you were
without
thinking.
fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Shit, so things went wrong with... But what...
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Okay, thank you, we've cleaned that up. But it's like, I'd figured that out already. Regardless.
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
Right. Helen Moore. Expano. Why Helen? Oh, Helen the... Are all these people getting... Oh my god. They're all fucking doping.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
That's why he was talking to Helen the other day.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Okay, shush, Dynasty. But yeah, Yale being his doctor gets... not Yale. Him pretending to be his doctor gets much worse given all of this. He could get... Yeah, he had a pill... Did he have a pill bottle? I must have missed it. There's so many of them. Shit. Oh yeah, he did have that heart attack, didn't he? Fuck. They're all doing it. I mean, probably he wasn't. He probably would have... That must have been what he was talking to Spano about. But what's with the kid?
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5.
Okay,
I
but
couldn't give up. I continued
but
to
experimenting
research
in a
and
basement.
found
Jesus
something.
Christ.
It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold.
He's discovered the
Somehow,
fucking superhuman
the
seed.
Reich heard
Superhuman.
about my
What, the
experiments
super soldier
and
serum.
tried to recruit me to
Oh!
create
Oh!
super soldiers.
Oh! Hitler image confirmed! Wait, Hitler was a cat!
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
Oh! Oh! Hitler on screen! No, no!
I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers.
Fuck.
Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse.
Typical,
But
typical,
then God sent me
American
Ambrose
military.
Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal.
Oh no.
I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment.
I mean...
What else do you want me to say?
So you're keeping Brunhilde alive, but the price is high.
And also, she's in a
I'm
box.
more than glad to pay. You're not a father, are you? Look, I'm not proud of what I do, but I don't have a choice.
About those pills.
Hey, Rock, how you doing?
What is he looking at?
Oh, you fucking idiot.